you got that tractor beam out of commission, or this is going to be a real short trip. Okay, hit
it! Hey there, everyone. Thanks for joining us. We were supposed to do this last night, but turns out nobody else could make it last night. So we decided to do it on another night today. Normally I wouldn't have any problem doing a show by myself, but like I was talking to you, CC, about, unboxings are a little rough to do by yourself because like I'd be making all kinds of noise. Nobody wants to hear noise, this unboxing noise. So we need somebody to talk while I'm doing the taking apart stuff. So, but thanks for coming, CC. I appreciate it. I think Matt's going to join us later.
Yeah.
Maybe even Jason. I haven't heard from Steve, so I don't know if he's planning on joining or not. Yeah. So, hi Benjamin. Hi Robin. So what's new with you, CC? I haven't been on a show with you in a while, actually.
I know. I don't think I've picked up anything like spectacular recently, except for like maybe the skiff guard helmet, but just busy with I'm moving soon. So I think it's like I never thought I'd be not excited about getting stuff in, but somehow I have become not excited about getting stuff in because I'm like, oh no, where's it gonna go? But
right.
Yeah, I've seen just photos of people who've gotten this in, and I saw like one unboxing, and I think the Ayla Secura looks incredible. So I'm really excited to see how yours looks, and hope it, fingers crossed, it didn't get steved between and
there was a little dent in the box, but there's so much foam. I'd be surprised if there's any problems with it. The only thing Michael was saying that there might be like a couple people like the cathode ray tube lightsabers have been a little issue lately, but he's only had a couple of those happen. It's no big deal. It's going to happen with any shipment whatsoever. So, and to be honest, I haven't gotten stuff in a long time. I mean, other than the concept Snowtrooper maquette, I got these three. I got three things actually. I got the 8D8, the Ayla Secura, and there's something else I'll just show at the end. It's not a big deal, but it's something little. Okay. But you know what's neat about this Ayla Secura is it's the first time I've gotten a MYC piece that had the Velcro straps for strapping it together.
Okay.
Yeah. I opened it up and I'm like, oh, that's cool.
I hope I think the next big thing I'm getting, I think it's supposed to ship this month, is the tie advance, and I bet that's gonna have straps, maybe, if that's like the standard, but that's kind of cool. I know XM does that, but so far I don't think I've gotten any statues that have straps or anything like that.
Yeah, I think the next thing he's shipping though is a Tuscan.
Yeah. Yep.
So
that's like imminent. I think that's like within the next week or two.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Oh boy.
Pretty sure. Do you have that on order?
I do, and I got to make the final payment, so it's like,
yeah,
it's a little rough. I just got this in, and I don't know, paying for celebration. You know, I'm gonna pay for airfare soon. I paid for the tickets, and it's tight.
I gotta get my flights. I totally forgot about that, but I've had a Google alert.
Don't wait, man. They're gonna keep going up. They were going up as I was doing it.
Well, for you, I think it's an arm and a leg, because like my family deals with that when they come to visit me or when they go to California. But like the most expensive price I've seen round trip was like $250 for me.
No.
Well, so.
Well, you're a lot closer than me.
Yeah, it's a skip. It's a skip and a jump. Yeah, it's not.
You're about halfway between me and Los Angeles.
Yeah.
Yeah, I paid $350. Wait, yeah, $350 each. So times 4. Ouch.
Get those boys to pull some extra shifts.
No shit, really? Jobs. Yeah, they got more money than I do in their bank accounts. So I'm like, you guys got to pay for your own shit.
With the stuff you collect, I'm not surprised.
Yeah, well, my son is just as bad with collecting. He collects fishing rods and reels, and he's always selling and buying like a $400 or $500 rod or reel. It's like crazy expensive. But here I am buying $1,000 statues. So what's it? Whatever.
The apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
Yeah, they get this from me. It's bad. They're all starting. They're all collectors like I am. Eventually, though, they'll come around and start buying what I buy. You know, sooner or later they will. But they're gonna have to because they get all this shit when I'm gone. And they all know what they want. So figure it out before I die so they know there's no fighting. You know. Right. So speaking of tie advance, I forgot about the model I sent you. I thought about that just as you were mentioning that tie advance. I forgot I made that.
Yeah. It's funny. I want to get another glass case to have more space for things. And IKEA, they've been sold out for like months where they don't get them in at all. And I've been just struggling to get one of those. I've got a spot for it now, but just like, further down the road, I know I'm going to outgrow the like display spots that I have now. So,
and you said your new place isn't bigger. It's just better display, right?
It's smaller. It is smaller, like square footage.
Okay.
It's not like half as small, but I'm going from like a 2-bedroom, 2-bath to a 1-bedroom, 1-bath.
Okay.
But I think I'm in like the denial stage of grieving where I'm like, oh, well, or the acceptance stage rather of grieving where I'm like, well, it'll certainly look like my collection's a lot bigger than it is because I'm just pushing it into a smaller spot.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
So my living room's going to have all my Star Wars stuff, which is typical. And then I have a little bit that's like leaked into my office. And then my kind of like office area is going to be like all Batman, I'm hoping.
Okay.
But it's one of those like, I'm sorry?
Did you buy that Queen Studios Joker?
No.
I did.
I don't. It looks incredible. And I was actually tempted. Yeah. I know, but it looks so good though. But I was like, I just don't want to. I could see like maybe quarter scale because I'm wanting to get quarter scale statues, but like I don't want to dive into 6 scale figures because there's just so many of them.
I don't have a single Batman collectible anything. Well, I have all the comics. I've collected the comics since way back in the days of like KGB's 10 Nights of the Beast before right around Killing Joke when that first came out originally, right after Dark Knight Returns. But yeah, I still have a lot of those good Batmans. But I don't have any collectibles with Batman. But I've always loved Heath Ledger's Joker, so it was like I always thought, well, if I ever come across a good deal on the Hot Toy one, I would buy it. And a couple times I grazed, somebody possibly buying it from them, and then just never did. But this was just too good to pass up. So not that I'm going to get any more Batman stuff, but I mean, I might get like some more of the Queen Studio pieces if they come out. But yeah, I'm getting it. So, oh, nice. We got some bare naked ladies. Sweet.
It's just the ladies though tonight. It used to be like girls and boys, it said.
Yeah. Wow, there's a lot of them. Quick. 5 or 6 of them. You got it? You block them?
Yeah, I'll do it. I just don't have it up.
All right. Well, I'm going to mute myself. And I'm going to start opening a little bit. Should we start with Ayla first or 8D8 or go which way?
Let's do Ayla.
Okay.
Ladies first.
Ladies first. I'm like surprised. Okay. I've had 8D8 for a little while actually. But the box is so small compared to Ayla's box. It's like half the size. Did you get it?
Yeah.
I can block them.
No, I got rid of all of them.
Oh, okay.
I think you just need a refresh.
Okay. All right. Well, I mean, we got some people in the group in the chat here. We got should we go through and say there's the collector, Takathri, Mike Donuts. I don't know if I've never heard that name before. Have you?
Yeah, I haven't either. But welcome.
Mikey Bag of Donuts. Benjamin Robin. Hello. Mike Shaw, Caesar M, Russell Schmidt. He made it. Yeah, I know. Last night we were going to do it, but just didn't work out. Andrew Napoli, and Chris Lord. So thanks for coming. All right, here we go. I'm going to mute.
Okay.
You fill the waves with wonderful conversation.
The annoying sound of my voice. Andrew, I'm looking up that statue because my problem is there's so many statues that I've seen them before. It's just they're not ingrained in my mind where I'm like, oh yeah, I exactly know what that one is. Unless of course it's one that I like want myself. Hey Donald. So let me see which one that is. Joker. Because I can't remember if that was the one. I think I get that one confused with the J&D. But are you a Batman collector? Because I feel like Star Wars and Batman like compete in my heart for like who wants to be like the main chick and like the side chick as to like what I collect. You're still muted, Chris, but I can only imagine what you said to that.
Did you just say the main chick and the side chick?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
I figured you guys can relate to that kind of sentiment. Just because I've always been
Not me. Not me.
Not you. That's true, actually. Well, you have a side chick corner of Marvel. You have the Marvel wall of Marvel Hotspots. Yeah, okay, so you get it. I think I don't know if I've ever seen a Ledger Joker so far in like recent history that's come out that looked awful. I think the problem is there's so many to choose from, and it's that's the struggle, is choosing between them. I don't think I was a huge fan of the Prime one, where he's got like the fake money. I think the base was just a little too busy. And if I remember correctly, the Queen Studios is very simple. Yeah, okay. Yeah, the Queen Studios, and that's the one with the mixed media. I think the clothing looks really good. I do like. It's strange. I think I am leaning more towards I like J&D and Queen Studios for their really simple bases, so that it doesn't distract from the statues at all. Because I know I wasn't a huge fan of the J&D 2-pack that came out, or that went up for PO, the Bruce Wayne and the Batman, but I liked that the statue stands out on its own, so it doesn't have to have like a really flamboyant base. Kind of like actually MYC statues, where there's just enough going on in the base to be interesting, but not enough where all you're looking at is the base. Especially this one with the light up features, that's not the only thing you look at. You still pay attention to Ayla. I think they nailed the face, which I know, especially a female portrait, can be pretty tricky. And then Country Club, what's your experience ordering posters from the kiosk inside the Disney parks? Print quality any good? Yeah, I have a few. I think it's good. It's not. A lot of the prints there are not going to be screen prints. I don't think I've ever seen a screen print at one of the like Art at Disney stores. They're always gigle prints. So it's I think the paper, like the one I have across from me that I'm looking at right now that I got from Disney years ago, it looks almost like photo paper as opposed to like actual paper. It's got like a sheen to the paper. So it's not the best quality. And of course, my family just got me that gallery wrapped Thomas Kincaid Dagobah that looks great. But of course, it's a gallery wrapped canvas, so that's another story.
You see how fun talking to the comments can be?
I know, right?
Right.
That's the plant life.
I told you the other day, I was like, it's really fun answering questions on the comments.
Well, my fear is if I ever decided I was just going to go on and talk to the chat, there'd be like 5 people watching.
No. Listen, if you broadcast, they will come. That's the way it is. These are really cool, actually.
Chris got that Queen Studios Joker too, the 6 scale.
I did.
And then Donald, I still have not Yeah, I still have not gotten I want the regular cover, and it's all the variants that I found. Like I found most variants that they're offering is a CGC, but it's the regular one that I want. And then the one I think Steve found, it was signed by the artist, but it is CBCS as opposed to CGC. I think, yeah, I'm still looking for the regular Obi-Wan #1 cover as a 9.8. That's another freaking rabbit hole. So between comics and 1/6 scale, I really do not want to get into 1/6 scale figures. Because
It's
even
okay
I've
to have a
seen
couple.
no, I can't.
It is
I
though.
can't do things in small
Okay.
measures.
So I said I'm just gonna get Marvel, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I was only getting Marvel for a little bit, and because I had so much
Yeah.
Star Wars stuff. What's up, Matt?
Hello.
And then I started getting Star Wars, and then I got too many. I decided, all right, screw this. I've got to get rid of some of this stuff. So now I'm just down to getting Hot Toys that I really, really, really like. You know, before I had to get a bunch, but now, and my brother did the exact same thing. He started buying a whole bunch. You kind of get to a point where you buy a whole bunch, and then you decide, you know what, I don't need that many, and then you kick back and you get less. Right, Matt?
A lot less.
A lot less.
Zero.
A
Goose
whole
egg.
lot less.
Oh,
Well, because I've even seen, because like thankfully there, I think now more than ever, almost to a detriment of some of these companies, there's even like third parties that look great. Like I'm a big Watchmen fan, but you can't find Watchmen shit to save your life. So when I see an art print or anything Watchmen, I try to jump on it. But
most of those third party Hot Toys or 6 scale figures, they look good in pictures, but they really aren't that great in person.
a Rorschach came out well, not too recently, but So Toys did it. It looked fantastic. It looked like something Hot Toys would have made.
The base is really cool.
Yeah, the base is nice.
It is really cool.
What is
Michael.
What is this?
This is Ayla.
Oh, Ayla Secura.
Yeah.
I thought it just had the flowers, the glowing flowers. I didn't.
Nope. It's got the big long anal beads, poles, and
Yeah.
Lovely. And those are the same thing that were on Mare's Brood, right?
yes.
Okay.
Yeah, they probably look great together, huh?
They probably do, yeah.
Oh, and Donald's. Sorry, go ahead.
No, I don't have Mare's Brood.
Well, because you're not into like German dominatrix women like Steve is, but Donald is doing it the right way. You're the guinea pig, so he's watching your unboxing, and then he's gonna unbox his.
It's not that difficult to unbox. The only problem is when you're unboxing is the base is always on the bottom. And that kind of sucks because you got to take everything out to get to the base. What's nice though is that there's trays basically of, the top is like the real delicate stuff. Oh, that face sculpt's really good.
Chris, I did not get Ayla Secura. I'm trying to be extremely careful with what I buy now. Last year was just too much. It was just too heavy, and not that I couldn't afford to do it or didn't, it's just after kind of taking a look at it all, I was just like, geez, this is too much.
That face sculpt is just phenomenal. It really is so good.
How's the blue, Chris? Is
the
nice
blue is really good.
Yeah.
Like I've seen other Ayla Securas, like their Sideshow one, and I think Zion Arts too.
Yeah.
And the blue is just like neon blue. This has like, you can see in like the stomach area and like the creases, like it's darker, but the rest of it's like a greenish like tint to it and almost faded. I'm telling you, anatomy is fucking beautiful.
Yeah, that's cool.
God damn it, Michael.
He makes a good statue.
Oh, this is really good.
Yeah, see, this is why I'm trying to figure out what to do about my Tuscan Raider. Yeah, I don't know if I want to go through with it because it's so big, and I just don't know if I have the space. And so, but I know if I get it and I open it, it's done though, because I know like it's just how good it is.
Well,
Mhm.
So
I'll tell you what, this face sculpt looks like Amy Allen. I mean, she has a very distinct look to her face,
Yeah.
and this really looks like her. Like they
I
knocked
really
this.
like the pose and everything they did on this
Mhm.
one. It's really nice.
They took a
And-
huge chance with that too.
Mm-hmm.
And even like her step. Oh, I got to get that in there better. She's like stepping. It's like a natural like walk.
Yeah.
Gotta get that in there better.
Because that heel has a little like
Yeah, it's a
metal
peg.
piece, right?
Yeah, you gotta line that up a little bit. I'm a little afraid to push on it because I'll
Shove it in
snap
there,
the
dude.
freaking foot off.
He's never heard that before.
Shove it in there. Just
If it don't
snap
fit,
it off.
if
Snap
it
it off
doesn't
inside.
fit, force it.
Yeah, that's a nice.
There it goes.
Chris saying, "Don't bail on Tuscan Town." I don't know. I'm really not sure what to do. I honestly, I'm starting to. I'm just starting to bail on not everything, but I don't really want to get. I kind of don't want to get Revan anymore as well, just because I don't know what I'm going to do with him. I've got the problem I had is I bought Iron Studios Mandalorian, and I don't want him anymore. It's like
We knew that was going to happen.
yeah, like I got him and I was excited, and then I was like, and now I don't care, right? And I don't want the same thing to happen with some of the other pieces that I get. I really want to get something that I absolutely can't live without, that I have to have in my collection, and I don't know if those pieces are that. I just don't know. I'm still trying to figure that out.
And
So,
Revan doesn't really like. You already have the MYC Mando, so the Iron Studios totally makes sense for you to purge that. And then
yeah,
the Revan, you don't have anything that's like Legends or that kind of era. What is it, Old Republic?
yeah.
So that makes sense. But Tuscan Town,
I know. But the problem with Tuscan Town is it's so expensive. It's
It is
just
expensive.
it's just really expensive statue.
well, I
And
forget.
so
Is it 1,200?
it's
was it?
I think so. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, it's up there.
Well, this
And
is
you know, you've already paid probably what, $250,
Yeah.
something like that for the
Down
deposit.
payment.
So it's not,
Mhm.
you know, but you're looking at around $1,000. I mean, that's not. I mean, that's not just nothing.
something to
You know,
sneeze at, yeah.
so that's kind of where I'm looking at it, going, I just don't know if I want to put that money out or not. I don't know, to be honest.
Well,
I'm really struggling to figure out which ones go where. Oh, there it goes. Okay.
and also, I wonder, are those flowers a little wobbly? Because I forget someone was talking about theirs were a
They're
little.
a little bit,
Okay.
but they're
They're not going to
keyed in
go
there.
anywhere though, right?
They're not going anywhere. They're
Yeah.
keyed in there. You know, they're definitely they're a little movable. You don't want to walk around with this thing,
Yeah.
shake it. You definitely don't want to do that. But
And how do they light up? Does the metal piece just touch like a?
yeah, it just goes in. It's just a piece of metal that sticks in. It's
Okay.
not like a plug.
Right.
It's like, oh yeah, maybe it is a plug.
Is it?
Yeah,
Let's see the end of it.
I don't know if you're gonna
Can we
be able to
see it?
see it. It's so small.
But it's actually like a plug that something
There's a
goes in
circle.
it. Or?
There's a hole in the middle, so I'm assuming it's like a plug.
Okay.
I don't know. To be honest, it'd have to line up perfectly for a pin to go in there. So I
Right.
feel like it's not a plug, but it's just like it might just need to make contact. But you need a hot and a neutral or a positive and negative to light it up. So I'm assuming probably does have the pin.
Okay.
I had it in there.
Like prom night all over again. Danny Lee put this next to Shakti, and it looked fantastic.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Yeah, that would look nice actually.
I have Shakti and Darth Talon, so I'm putting it in the same.
See, I have Shakti and I have no idea. Like right now she's next to my Mythos stuff right now, and she actually fits in because she's a smaller statue.
Yeah.
Scale wise, she kind of fits, so it works, but it's not perfect.
All right, here we go.
It'd be nice to have something to go with that.
I think this one goes over.
But
here.
Shakti is a beautiful statue. I saw someone trying to find the print that went with that years ago.
It's
There's
so
a print
pretty.
for that.
There is. I didn't know that
Oh.
either, but it looks just like the statue. So I think it was a sideshow release with the statue.
It's so pretty. It's
It's
crazy.
beautiful. It's a gorgeous.
The paintwork and everything. It's amazing. It really is.
Damn, this thing's not really insanely good.
It's huge, dude.
Big. Oh, here we go. The Leku. The Leku.
Was it packed pretty good, Chris?
Oh yeah, it's packed great.
That's good.
I'm telling you, the color, the. See if you can, Matt. Can you zoom in on that?
Oh yeah. Sorry. Right.
The color of her skin color is fantastic.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's pretty.
You're right where it looks like skin, not just like someone who happens to be blue. It kind of reminds me of like in Star Trek, Leonard Nimoy's makeup artist put like green in his makeup to kind of look, because like Vulcans had green blood.
Mm-hmm.
So to kind of like bring that out, but also make it look like skin. It's kind of like this, where it's like, it still looks like skin. It still has like texture to it and like varying colors, but it's just having blue.
Yeah.
The skin color is amazing, and the face sculpt have already blown me away. Like, that's the best part.
Yeah, is the paintwork really nice, Chris?
It's amazing.
Yeah,
it is actually very, very good. Like on the chest piece
right there.
Yeah, this piece right here.
Yeah, right there.
You can see in like half of it. Okay, so one half that's covering this boob is just brown. It has like a black texture in it. But the other side is brown, but it has like a purplish texture in it. It's really, it looks like it's kind of like a Victoria's Secret bra, you know? So that's really nice.
You've got the strands on her belt.
Yeah, they're
that mixed media, I think.
That's just a string. Yeah, it's just string.
Cool.
That's amazing. What else you got?
That's pretty.
I'm gonna have to go get an extension cord to light this up.
Yeah. Gotta see it lit up.
It still looks great though, not lit up. I know Michael had said that it was a huge pain in the ass, because they wanted to make sure that it looked like the resin looked great and didn't look, I think he said, cheap or anything like that when you didn't have it lit up. Because
it looks like that ceramic. That's what it looked like from here, like that kind of like ceramic glass.
Ceramic.
Like it's really pretty.
Like old like porcelain china kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm. Damn. Yeah, it's really pretty. You gonna keep it, Chris?
Yep. Yep. I am. I was thinking about not, just because of space and money, and it's too fucking good.
Yeah.
Way too good. Michael's like, just open it up, see if you like it.
Could have seen that coming.
Oh,
he knew.
I was thinking about not keeping it, but
he's gonna tell Matt the same. Oh, just get the Tuscan in and just see if you open it up and see if there's space for it.
Don't do it.
Good. Amazing.
All right, where does this one go?
So frustrating.
That's a problem.
Well, it's funny how you think you have a. Is it the one behind her?
That's this big one.
What about the front? Isn't there something in the front, like a little hole in the front there? Or?
I see where there's a peg, right where the other flower is. Like the one, if you put your hand towards your mic, that one.
This one.
Yeah.
It's too big. Like
there's one next to it.
That's too small.
Oh, okay.
One's too big and one's too small.
I wonder if I have them in the right holes.
It's like Goldilocks. I've heard
That's
that
a problem.
One
Have you? Oh, there it goes.
There it is.
Damn,
it's just right.
That
one's just right.
Damn. God, that's so good.
Oh, Ben is offering to store the statue, and then you get visitation rights. You can come see it whenever you want.
It's a long flight to Texas. Isn't that Texas?
I think
I asked him this before, and I think I was wrong. I honestly can't get over how good the skin color is. It is so good.
Donald says problem with MYC pieces is once you have it in hand, you're done. I had the same thought process for Republic Commando, and now I'm not selling it.
Okay, so like I said, the skin color is like bluish, the green, but then her fingernails are completely blue. Like it, just that little touch. I'm sure.
Yeah, a little something.
Just a little something. I'm keeping it. God damn it. It's this one. It's gotta be this one.
You already, Chris, did you already pay the last payment on it? Or is it like, hey, check it out and see if you like it. Now you got to pay for it, basically.
Yeah, basically. Something like that.
Oh, Michael, I love it.
You know, and I was trying to cut back. I really was. I was trying to cut back on statues
I hear
and
you.
save money for, like, and like I said,
Is that our
my-
lightsaber hand? Because I think
it is her lightsaber hand. No.
No.
Well, if
No.
it doesn't look like a lightsaber
gonna
goes
go
in that
this way.
hand, so I think it's the other side.
It's not going to go that way.
Yeah, she's not
whoops.
like a freaking deformed.
You can tell I don't unbox
Jedi.
statues very often. I'm like, wait a minute.
I don't want to go in there.
It's not going in?
It's a little tight.
Shove it in, dude.
Oh, I don't want to. It's a little tight. There it goes.
Bryce, that's what they all say. I'm trying to
Just
cut
spit
back.
on it.
Yeah.
Gross.
Yeah, Brian knows my issue isn't. It's not so much cutting back on like just nothing. It's buying other things like CC posters every now and then. You know, I'm getting into vinyl, so I'm getting some of that stuff. There's other things, and so it's just constantly
And you
a problem.
tried that shit with me, where you're like, oh, vinyls are kind of like mini posters too, just like comic books, and I'm like, you can fuck off.
you already bought into the comic book thing.
Oh yeah,
Hell yeah.
but that makes more sense to me than vinyl.
It does, yeah.
I got to figure out the pedals. Those are difficult too. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, they're loose, but I mean, they're not going to go anywhere.
Russell says, "Uh-oh, send it back. Damn it, it went in. You got to keep it now." the arm worked. Bummer. Chris is like, maybe there'll be a reason to send it back.
No.
Yeah, that paintwork is actually absolutely beautiful on those flowers.
Mm-hmm.
I love it.
And you have so many. You have the green and blue, and then you have the brown, and it just like it really,
That's pretty.
really stands out.
They just set the bar really, really high, and it's like you think like they can't go do better than this, and then they do, and you're like, shit.
Yeah.
But this one isn't as big as I thought it was going to be. I mean, okay, so it's on a 12-inch Lazy Susan, and it's like 11 inches. So it's not too bad.
Chris Lord says, I'm waiting to see what Tom Spina has up his sleeve.
Yeah.
He's got some things, guys. He's got some things.
Jason and I were talking about going up there next week. No, in like 2 weeks. Maybe get some lunch, talk to Steve, Tom, put some ideas in his head.
Put some ideas in his head. Like you put ideas in his head. Do you think, Chris, is there anything that you're excited about for coming up with Regal Robot? Like, obviously we're not going to say anything if we know anything, but do you think you'll be excited?
He and I have talked about a commission that could turn into a
that's right. Yeah.
Project.
Mm-hmm.
So I know he went to Lucasfilm a couple times, and I know he got very good pictures of said piece.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So we shall see.
That's gonna be an expensive piece, dude.
I don't think it'd be that bad.
No,
I don't think it'd be that bad.
It says Regal Robot, and it's not a wood glass or a magnet.
She's not wrong. She's not
That's
wrong.
true. God, this thing's beautiful. This thing's like a work of art.
Yeah, that's pretty.
All right. Here
See,
we
for
go.
me, I just wanted if you were to come out with an Ewok, it'd be over. It'd be done.
Yeah, we
Dunsies.
talked about that many times.
Dunzo for me. So I think he's actually I do think he's actually working on some.
Yeah.
And that's not secret. That's a known situation. So I think man, that'd be it for me.
Well, let me ask you this: what would your preference be if he did like a bust or a 1-to-1 Ewok? Would you want the 1-to-1 Ewok or the bust?
I don't want the bus. Yeah. I can't. I mean, unless I move offices, like unless I build an extra, like, you know, an ADU or something like that in my backyard or something, I'm able to like change offices, which is a possibility someday. But if not, like I'm in this I'm in this room and it's not huge. So I have to work with what I have, and that's okay. I think I'd rather be able to have a bus that I can actually like move in different places. Like the issue I have, Chewie's amazing, but he's extremely limiting where you can put him. He's huge.
Yeah.
So like I can't just throw him on another shelf or like stick him in another different corner. He's freaking gigantic. So like you have to put him in a certain place.
This is unreal, guys.
So I don't know. I'd want to bust, and that's a hard thing to do, especially with like let's say like a Wicket. What do you do with his like leather?
I think Wicket would be a cool bust.
It would, but what do you do with that leather piece that comes over his stomach, right? Like that,
Probably
you have
just,
to figure out.
Rope it under, like the bandolier, almost.
Yeah, or like I don't know. I'm sure there's gonna be fine doing it. I just,
Or like
I want them to do
make it higher so that the leather can go down.
Can lay or go down. Yeah. So we'll see. And Russell says any Ewok in particular, I would want a Wicket for me. I know it's like a standard like Ewok, like he's the one everyone would kind of pick, but that's the one I would want. There's some really cool ones though, like the what is it? Is it Tebow or
low gray?
Low gray. I mean, there's some really cool looking Ewoks.
This thing's way better in person.
Light it up, dude.
It's a one piece too, right?
Light that shit up.
I have to go get a extension cord.
Go get it.
Okay.
Go get extension cord.
Light that shit up.
And Russell, I'm with you on the gaffy stick, and that's not a secret. They've shown it in their
they're making that.
Mm-hmm.
I think Tom actually made the gaffy stick that they had in the Boba Fett show.
I'd heard that too, but I don't know where I heard that, so I wasn't sure.
I think, yeah, I'm pretty positive actually.
Mm-hmm.
So they're gonna make. I could be wrong, but I think they're gonna make a Boba version and then a New Hope version, maybe. I don't know. We'll see if that actually happens, but that would be really cool if they make both of those.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be pretty sweet. That's another one where I just don't know if I'd get that. I just don't know. Because like you said, CC, it don't matter. It don't matter what it is. It's
a once in a lifetime opportunity.
It's a once in a lifetime opportunity. You have to jump on it. It's expensive as hell. Get out of here. It's freaking
PayPal paying for though.
Every week. Turn those lights off, dude. Hell yeah.
Wow.
Oh,
Turn those lights off, Chris.
Alexa, turn off basement.
Nice.
Fucking hey.
Damn.
Look at that.
Damn, that's crazy. Your camera can't even handle it. It's awesome.
Damn.
Does the lightsaber light all the way to the tip good enough?
No, it doesn't go all the way to the tip.
Okay.
It stops about.
Yeah,
it's lighting up more. It's like,
oh, it's just warming up. I bet you it's warming up.
I think so. Maybe it's warming up.
Yeah, it looks like it's warming up.
But damn. And honestly, the camera's making these brighter than they are.
Yeah. I'm sure
they're a lot more subdued than the camera's making out to be.
Donald says, "All right, I'll open mine. Damn it."
I actually thought I could say no to this, but I guess I can't. Fuck. I'll turn this on. You can see
Aaron says, "If Matt Frigo was only making a full size Ewok, would you get it?" That's a good question. That's a tough one. That is honestly, I don't know if I have the space for it. I don't know where I'd put it.
Fuck.
I don't know where I'd put it.
It's so good.
I'd love a little Ewok to hug though. Every now and then. I wrap my hands around.
With you.
Wrap my hands around a little Ewok. Just hug
Take it
him.
to bed with you.
Yeah, right, dude. You know how hot that would be?
Oh yeah.
Be frying at night.
So it comes
Otherwise,
with this
otherwise,
card.
yes.
It comes with a card too.
Hmm.
Oh, that's cool. Is
And-
that a metal one?
No, it's a plastic card.
Okay.
And then it has a metal coin.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
And they
Oh,
did what,
man.
100 of these?
Yeah, he made 100.
It'll be
And
on the
I
card. I think.
I have number 16.
Oh, cool.
Wow.
Dude, I tell you, here's a good question. It's cool that he puts in these extra things like the metal card, the coin, but
Yeah.
what do people do with those?
I don't
keep
do
them in the
anything with
box.
Does
Yeah.
anybody? Does
I
anybody
don't.
like display them or like does anybody do anything special with those? Because I can't imagine anyone really doing anything with those things.
No, even like I have a plaque for the Forlom. I'm not into plaques. I know a lot of people like plaques, but I just
like
am not.
plaques. Dude, Steve
Yeah.
just got plaques for everything in his collection.
know.
Everything.
I know.
Everything.
Even art prints too.
Even our prints. Everything. That's deep. That's going deep.
I don't need plaques because I know what I own all up here.
I know you do. I know you do, CC.
Speaking of art prints, real quick because I don't want to derail this unboxing. Your shadow box, Matt.
Yeah.
It's on its way to New York City,
Oh shit.
and then from there it's gonna go to you.
The lightsaber lit all the way up.
Oh yeah, I see that. That's cool.
Awesome.
Yep.
It just needed a little time to. It's a grower, not a shower.
These flowers look insanely good lit up.
Yeah, they look really nice. I bet you in person this thing has to look absolutely ridiculous because the
It does.
camera can't handle it, but
No, it really
it
can't.
looks great.
Wow.
CC, here's a question: if you got something that had a plaque, right? If you got a couple things that had plaques, and you felt like you needed to put the plaque with it because it had a signature or whatever, would you start to feel like some of the other things in your collection need a plaque?
No.
Okay, you'd be fine with just a couple things having a plaque.
Well, because even like I think I'm kind of the only oddball that I have a plaque for is I have a plaque for C-3PO art print because it's signed by Anthony Daniels.
Right.
And so I do think it's kind of strange that I have the actor who plays C-3PO and not like the artist. And I prefer like creator signatures,
Yeah, I got you.
which is why I like the Phil Tippett plaque I have for the Tauntaun, and of course the one that came with the Snowtrooper maquette.
Are you buying any comic books that have signatures yet?
Oh my God.
I canceled that Mayhew one, remember? Because I was like, the signature looks stupid. And it did seem, and it wasn't CGC.
Yeah.
So I was like, no, I'd rather have one that doesn't have a signature.
Yeah.
I think if I had something that was like signed by Alan Moore or like Brian Boland, that would be one thing. But no, not yet. Signatures aren't. I think it's like Chris has talked about. He doesn't care much about signatures unless he like meets the people. I don't want to meet people because I'm socially awkward.
Are you really?
Yeah, but I don't know. I think like it has.
You
to
don't
be
mind. You
like-
wouldn't mind meeting us, CC.
I'm not
you kinda-
asking for your autographs, guys. Like I don't know if
I
it's
got you.
gonna burst your bubble,
Okay, I get you.
but I don't need.
Maybe when you first started on the show, maybe you would have asked for autographs, but not now.
Wow,
You know,
no.
we're
You
all
think-
idiots now.
You think way too highly of yourself now.
Way
even when
too
I started.
Nobody wants our autographs.
But
No,
it would
I-
have to be like a really special comic for me to want it signed. Or
Yeah,
like
yeah.
I have AP signed by Matt Ferguson. I think that's awesome. Like that I
Yeah,
understand.
that's cool. That's cool.
So Logan asks, is Ayla leaning? No, it's not leaning. The arm does almost touch the anal bead, but it's not leaning. She does. No, she's straight on. Even wow, that brightened up a lot. Holy crap! That lightsaber really
lightsaber's crazy bright.
took a turn.
She doesn't look like she's leaning at all.
No, she's not leaning at all.
But I had heard that too. I forget who. I don't know if it was Logan's or someone else's, but someone did say that their arm was touching it.
When they do those things where the like there's a step
Mm-hmm.
and the statue has to stand on like a smaller, like it doesn't have a wider stance to kind of support itself.
Mm-hmm.
That leaning can definitely happen. I sometimes I I look at my Mandalorian statue. I'm like, is that thing leaning? Because it's got a step too, but I don't know.
Brian, do you often light your statues hot toys? I do. I have. I'm an electrician, so
Yeah.
my basement is completely wired with a separate circuit to light all of my statues and hot toys, and then I have like smaller DC power sources in the walls, so I can turn on all of my light up. Everything that I have that lights up when I turn on that circuit.
Mine doesn't.
So this will light up when I say turn on night lights.
I don't have things lit up.
That's something I have to figure out when I move into my new place is the lighting. I'm so glad I didn't start that project before moving, but
that lightsaber is no joke, man. That is bright.
That lightsaber looks brighter than my future.
Oh yeah, that's freaking.
Oh, CC.
Then you're what?
Brighter than my future.
Sure. Oh. That's just such a super sad thing to say. Your future's bright, CC. You're coming out to California.
Hanging with us.
Hanging out.
Yep.
Seriously.
Is Collecting Weekly people going to go? Or are you going to see any of those guys?
They're going. I just don't know what days.
Okay. I didn't know how many.
Chris, you're saying something.
No, that's fine. We got to set up a day where we can plan to go to a certain bar, and if anybody wants to come, they can come.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, we talked about that when we were in San Diego together, but it didn't ever work out.
That's because we just didn't want to.
I'll tell you what.
Once you start hanging out, you're like, whatever.
I'll tell you what. She's got quite a dunk back there. It's perfectly shaped.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Though compared to the Zion art,
I do not.
Well, come on. Zion art's like.
It looks like she's like a cat in heat, like bending in weird, funky.
People were saying that too when it was just renders. They're like that. Her back. That just doesn't.
Zion art statues are made. They're sculpted like 5 minutes after someone's been on Pornhub. Like that's how I feel like those are sculpted. It's like fresh in their mind, and they just go for it. I think they do a great job. I just think they're a lot more comic booky.
Yes.
Feeling.
Well, I don't even know if that comic bookie's the word. They're more like weird anime.
A little bit. It's got a mixture of things. I think they do a great job. I just think it's just a different style, I think.
Yeah.
These pedals in person. Okay, so you can't really see it that well, but it looks like there's veins going through them. Okay, so like not to sound gross, but
you're gonna
go on.
like a very veiny scrotum. Like it like it's lit up, but the veins are like a little darker, so they're like, I don't know how to describe
it.
Like
rose petals have veins, but like you wouldn't, your mind wouldn't immediately go to that.
Scrotum veins, dark scrotum veins.
No, but it's really cool how it looks organic with veins in it.
Yeah. It kind of reminds me of something like people were, I think Ben was joking about Avatar because she's blue. Yeah. But it seriously looks like the bioluminescent kind of plants that made like Avatar such a big deal.
Right.
With veins. I am getting Tuscan.
Dark veins.
I'm getting a Tuscan. The collector asked. Yeah. Oh, God, this is too good.
Ayla's back is broken in the Zion art. The collector says base looks great. Petals remind me of the ones in Willy Wonka. Oh yeah, there you go. Like she could eat them. Edible plants.
They're so good. Like I like how they're lit up real bright green down below, and then up top they almost look bluish.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So good.
It's just resin, right?
Yeah.
Resin.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. They're hard. You can.
So that's really pretty. Michael, great job. MYC, great freaking job on this one. You guys really killed it.
Yeah.
This and Cad Bane might be the two that I feel might be the best made out of all of them.
The thing about Cad Bane, though, to me, is that base is so damn big for that statue. It's so big.
It is.
Like, I think the statue itself is amazing, but the base is freaking huge. And so like what I like about this one is that it's not you don't feel like it's oversized. You feel like it's
No.
a perfect size for the statue. Like it has what it needs on the base to make it like just incredible.
I really thought it was going to be bigger, but it's not. It's not.
beautiful.
It's heavy, so it's got to go on a pretty decent. You can't put it in a DTOF.
It's freaking beautiful.
It's going to fall right through.
Oh, I would think so. Yeah.
I wish my sons were down here to see this. They're upstairs.
They're thinking, thank goodness we're not down there to see that. We're doing something better.
Playing video games. All right.
The collector says Avatar tree would be a cool statue. Oh yeah, the big one, that giant tree.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Did you get a Rex, Chris?
No.
Oh, the Rex statue. Yeah.
No, I didn't get that one. I mean, like I said, I have to be pretty choosy with what I get now, statue wise.
Yeah, you have to really do.
I really do. I don't know. As of right now, I don't even know where I'm going to put this thing. I really don't.
That's the problem, man. Like you gotta, like, especially these days when you don't know what Regal Robot's going to come out with. We don't know what, MYC might come out with down the line that you might like. There's all kinds of stuff. And if you don't have, like, you, Chris, have more room than most, I think. And so does Steve. But if you don't have that kind of room, you really have to be careful.
But I have a lot of room. Okay. I do have a lot of room, but I don't want to clutter it.
Yeah.
Like I could put this anywhere really in here, but I want it to look good.
But Chris, you also don't want to have to move something out that you really like in your collection for something like this. Like you can trade things out. Like that's totally doable. But
I started doing that already. Like I put away the Zuckus for now, and I was gonna put away my XM Boba Fett for a little bit because it's so big and honking.
Yeah, it's big.
And it really doesn't, like, it's hard to display because it sticks out very far.
Yeah,
the gun and the flames stick out very, very far. I guess shouldn't have said that. I know that's not a good thing.
Why? Because we'll get demonetized. We don't even.
That's true, but yeah,
it's hardly the worst thing we've said.
True.
Yeah, no shit.
I don't say bad things. It's usually Matt.
Well, I was on Collecting Weekly last week, and like the quote of the night that people said was hilarious. Was this guy was talking about how his friend is so cheap that like he'll take his girlfriend to Taco Bell and not pay for her. And I'm like, if a guy's not paying for my tacos, he's not touching my taco.
Oh damn. CC.
Yeah.
That's a good philosophy to live by, I guess.
I don't.
Taco Bell's cheap as hell. Okay, like that.
You can't get much cheaper than Taco Bell,
right? It's dog meat.
You know what the problem is? I don't know if calling it a taco is kind of gross, to be honest. Like, you don't want to stick anything in a taco.
It's a rankery, not a taco.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know.
Scrotum petals, taco.
Yeah, scrotum petals. See, a petal, a flower.
There are flowers that look like it. There really are.
Yeah, there are.
There really are. I saw on Facebook something pop up the other day, and I was like, wow, that really does look like it. But
Georgia Keith was onto something.
Oh, geez. What is the largest base that MYC has done? Tuscan with 3 parts will be ridiculous. Yeah, I mean that's gonna be it. I would imagine. I would even think it's very possible the Tuscan will be the biggest base that they've done.
I don't know that he's gonna do the rest of them.
That's what people are saying. He's definitely doing 2 of them, I think, at least.
I think
we'll
he'll do.
Yeah.
So what was the plan? So like the Tuscan, the Massive, and then the female Tuscan, and then what was the third one? I
don't know.
We don't know.
I could see people wanting the female Tuscan because that was like one of the only redeeming characters from the Book of Boba Fett.
Yeah, but is it?
Was she in that?
It's not the Book of Boba Fett.
It's
figures.
not that
no,
one.
But it's just I think just the interest in Tuscans in general.
Yeah, I hear you.
People to want a 4% representation of a Tuscan.
Well, and Chris is right. Who knows if they're actually gonna fully make the whole thing? But that's still, even as it is, it's still gonna be massive. It's still gonna be huge. I still think I still think what's his face, Chris, the one you were talking about before, Cad Bane.
Cad Bane.
That's a big base.
Well, okay,
Yeah.
let's put it this way. All right. I have actually seen what the third thing is.
Yeah,
And it's actually really cool.
From MYC.
It's actually very, very cool. Like, okay. It's just really cool. I like it a lot.
Mhm.
But I think obviously that the Boba and Throne is going to be the big space.
Yeah,
And
that's a good call.
Yeah.
so about that, because Chris, you weren't on. I think I said it on Saturday, and I feel like I'm the only one who's excited about that statue. But because of the base, I asked Michael because he posted a teaser where like you could, it's a photo of like Boba Fett's foot on the chair, like the throne, the actual throne part,
Mhm.
and underneath him is clearly a table. So I was like, does that mean that like dais part, like that main like step up, you don't have to have the throne on it? And he was like, yeah, they're two separate pieces.
Yeah.
Kind of like Bausch, Matt, where you have like the piece she's stepping on and then like a piece behind her where it looks, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that extra
Mhm.
piece. So, Ben, you're not wrong.
Yeah, Ben says Taco Bell is the only place you can still get gas for less than $5. Yeah, that's fantastic. I think it's like $6 here right now.
So let me answer this here. Would the third go with the first only? I don't know. I don't know how they key together or if they key together. So
Well,
maybe it would, maybe it wouldn't.
Doesn't the Tuscan with the massive have like just one side that just like is like a hard cut kind of a thing? Like you could put them together or
I think
slide
that
them?
they all like it can stand on its own. It doesn't have like this
Yeah.
edge that you wouldn't want to see, that if you don't
Right.
have the second one, it doesn't look
Yeah,
right.
he finishes it. Yeah.
But I'm sure like they all fit together pretty good. But I'm sure, I mean, if he would ever do the third one, I'm sure he would make it so that if you didn't buy the second one, you could put the two first and third together. That would be cool.
Yeah.
You know? So
yeah.
Almost like what he did with the Shore Troopers.
yes. I like the third one. So I actually like it. And you know, like, yeah, Cad Bane has to be the biggest base right now for MYC.
It's big.
Yeah, I feel like it's probably bigger than even Tuscan.
It's really big, dude.
It's huge.
But that's one that I feel doesn't fit the character. It's so big.
Yeah,
but it is an amazing statue.
It could be a smaller base. Don't get me wrong. It definitely could be. Like the stuff that's on it isn't really necessary, other than maybe the droid.
Yeah.
It's
got a lot of empty space around it, and so I get it. It does look amazing still, and the character is incredible. Like yeah, it's great.
My Cad Bane hangs off my shelf by like 2.5 inches, 3 inches.
Man,
it does.
It's got to be hard to find a place to put that.
So we got the collector. Any update on Nest?
No, yeah, we do have an update actually. It's so it's such a bummer, man. That Memphis Nest is like the never-ending statue project that is just such a pain in everyone's ass, and none more than Michael's, I think, because he's trying to get it to be perfect, and he's trying to get it to be really good.
Yeah.
And apparently it's the cape material is like the bane of his existence right now. Like he just can't get it right. They can't get it right. They can't get the material and then the color right. It's like we're now trying to figure out, and I think mainly he's trying to figure out if he's going to do a sculpted cape with like just the fur as the right, Chris? The fur
sculpted cape with the fur inside.
Oh, is he? I thought he was talking about the fur on top.
Oh, okay. Maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah, I think it's the fur on the top that he's going to make actual fur or whatever.
I'd be okay with that.
Yeah, I've been pushing for that since the very beginning, just because I like sculpted capes. It's more, I think, something you can make it look cooler and blow in the wind or whatever. Like, I'm more a fan of that. But Chris or Michael really likes the mixed media stuff. I totally understand that. He's been like that from the very beginning when he's done stuff. So I'm if you can find the right material and the right color, I'm totally fine with it. It's great.
Yes.
But apparently it's really hard, and we're kind of picky ourselves.
Mhm.
I think he's way more picky about it than we are. Like,
I think
yes.
he's being very picky about it, but I think
Yes.
that's also because he knows we're very picky about it.
He
And
knows
so,
we are, yeah.
the sculpt, I can tell you the sculpt looks incredible.
Yeah.
Like Eva's Nest looks amazing.
It really
It's
does.
just, you know, and the thing that I'm starting to get worried about is everyone's tastes change.
Yeah.
The longer you go, the longer people's tastes change, and the more people like either don't want it or, you know, have decided to move on. And so we don't really know what to think anymore. Like, we don't know what's going to happen with this thing. Like, I think if Michael opened it up to whoever wanted to buy it, it would sell out no matter what, because it's going to be beautiful.
Yeah.
But I don't know what to tell you guys. Like, we're trying to.
It'll come.
It'll
be
come.
here.
It'll come for sure. But it's nice that Michael is
Quality.
yeah, he's trying to make it the best he can make it. So
Well,
He's
I
not
think-
just gonna put something out that is breaking its back and twisting in weird directions.
I think we have a wait list for Interest Nest.
we do. Yeah, we do. I just don't know.
I'm gonna
At
mute.
this point, it's tough to know if people are actually gonna, like, you know, no one's had to. It hasn't been up for pre-order yet. CC, no one's had to put any money down yet. So that
I
changes
understand
things.
people could drop off, but like we had that with the Snow
helmet.
Trooper concept, and it's like people dropped off, but people had already been on the list, so it kind of worked out well.
Matt, it's good that we didn't have any pre-order yet.
No, you're right, because people would really be asking for it. No,
Yes.
I'm not saying we should have. I'm just saying that because we haven't had any money down yet, once you ask for that, it changes everything, and people, you know, will probably drop out. But we'll see. We'll see what happens, guys. We're looking forward to when it happens, and when it does, you know, when Michael gets it right, and he wants to get it absolutely right, then it'll happen.
Mhm.
So, I tell you what, it's really nice seeing all the pictures of the RS concept Snow Trooper helmet all over the place. That's really cool.
Mhm.
Some really, really cool collections that those things are going into. So that's really neat. Cece, where'd you put yours?
It's in my living room. I posted pictures.
Yeah, I saw your picture. I just didn't know exactly where you put it.
Yeah, and it's when I move places, it's gonna be in the same spot.
Yeah,
like in front of the same art print and everything.
What print did you put it in front of?
The color version of this one.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
That's awesome. Do you like it? Do you love it?
I do. Yeah, and it's funny
really
because
beautiful.
I told the guys Saturday that Christian was like, "Oh, it's missing something, but what could it be? Like, I'll have a snack and like think about it." And it was a gif of like dunking Oreos. And I'm like, "What? Like, I don't understand." And I was like, "Let me sleep on it, and like maybe it'll come to me." And I'm like, "Holy shit!" Like, I forgot about the discs, so now I have it with the disc on it. I was like so excited to like get it that I totally forgot that those were in the box.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to move this thing so we can continue with the other ones.
Okay.
Yeah,
What's the other ones?
Well, the one I'm gonna show right now. It's
8D8?
No, I'm gonna do another thing, and then the 8D8. This one's a quick one, but
Okay.
I'm really worried about moving this. So
I would take can you take the lightsaber out and like the flowers?
the lightsaber's
petals?
in there really tight, and I don't think anything's gonna fall. So
Maybe the petals though.
the petals are in there, like they're stuck in there. So
Okay.
I'm just wondering where the fuck I'm gonna put it, because I still have all of the picture with all the boxes in my basement because of the flood. So I don't even know where I'm gonna put it for now. So let me.
Yeah, that's what
figure
Red
this
Wolf
out.
was asking. Any ideas where this will go?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Not yet. We'll see. I'll put pictures up when I finally do. I'm going on vacation to Mexico, so nothing's gonna get. All these boxes are gonna stay in here until I get back.
Where are you going, Chris?
Cozumel.
Cozumel. That's awesome.
I'm leaving Thursday.
Very cool.
I'll be gone for a week. Yes.
I'm going for work in May for a shoot in Punta Mita. So I think it's like Puerto Vallarta area ish.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
Cool.
Yeah. Chris, I've got about 15 minutes. So
Okay. All right. Well, I'll get quick.
Just don't drop it.
I've got so much work I gotta do. Oh gosh.
Same.
This thing comes crashing down.
Be careful. Be careful.
Oh, it's heavy.
I don't want to watch this.
Oh, I think he's all right. CC, your lightsaber didn't get there yet, did it?
No. But I haven't asked about it. So there's that too. Because I'm in no rush.
Yeah, for sure.
God, I've got stuff I have to mail out too that I haven't. Just because I'm like, I have to find a box to put it in and all that kind of stuff. So
Benjamin says, Matt, are you making a Matt calendar? Yeah, in Mexico. Can you imagine? It's like a Sports Illustrated Matt in a bathing suit.
no, that I would request that be signed.
Oh yeah, totally. I could do that for you. I'd have to sign the right month though. What month would you want me to sign?
Good question. I'm trying to think.
Your birthday month?
No, like May the 4th.
Like, you're welcome.
Beyond.
Yeah. Every
Just eternally
birthday every birthday you have to look at my signature. Oh shit. Yeah, Matt Rowland said exactly. What a horrible sight that would be.
So real quick, just gonna. Am I muted? Nope, I'm not muted.
I know what this is. You've been waiting for this one.
I have been.
Very cool.
Very cool.
Let me see.
I've been waiting for this one.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yep.
How cool is that?
So I got it from our resident scammer.
Yeah. Jason.
Jason.
Yep.
Took me a little while to send them the money for it because I've been buying too much other shit.
Yeah.
And got caught up in some of his snowstorms, so it took a little while to get here.
It's nice for him to have held it for you.
Yeah.
Right? Because I mean, it took you a while to. Didn't it take you a while to actually get it, right? To pay for it.
Yeah, because I had other things to pay for, and he was like, "Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it."
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. So,
Jason's Hot Toys Emporium.
Yeah, exactly. Jason Megorium's Hot Toys Emporium. He's got a lot more.
He's got for a good deal. I didn't get it for dirt cheap like other people are trying to get from him, but it's really cool.
Isn't that thing like expensive these days?
I think it really is. I mean, okay, so when I was looking at buying it like 2 years ago, you couldn't really give it away.
Yeah,
it was like $250, and like people were. I wanted it, but I didn't at the time. I didn't even want to spend $250 for it.
Yeah.
But now,
what do Hot Toys feel like? I can't even remember. Oh, I love it.
They feel like money. So yeah, it's really awesome. I have a boba shelf filled with boba Hot Toys and boba. I choose not to think of boba as the book of boba. So
yeah.
Same.
Boba is always OT boba for me.
Yeah.
So I can look past the crap that came out. Like I think one of our viewers was saying they can't buy anything but for the new boba. So yeah, that's the other thing I was gonna just show. It's not really an unboxing, but I was gonna show.
That's cool. That's really cool. Yeah. Apart from Death Star, I appreciate that. The trick is I'm going to film people that are like just a bunch of like rich people, and so like the trick is to go with wealthy people because they will be the ones that get kidnapped, and I won't because no one will give a shit about what I do when I'm doing there. So just go with someone that has a lot more money than you. We'll be fine.
So I can't even get my display all straightened out because of this garbage.
Oh yeah.
So like I have Salacious laying on the floor over there, and
Benjamin on cruises. I don't get on the ship anymore on subboard. It's like the most like white American thing I've ever heard someone say. Like a first world, like, oh, on some cruises, I don't even get off the ship anymore. I freaking love it. I love it, dude. That's so good. Russell, I definitely wouldn't leave the resort grounds. Yeah, we're gonna be at St. Regis. We'll be fine. It'll be fine, everybody.
Yeah, I'm not going anywhere else other than Cosmo.
It'll be fine. I need 36. I need 36 by 12 print landscape print to be announced, hopefully by the end of May, to go with my others. Are we talking?
Does it have to be a new one to collector? Because look into Mark Englert, because he, like 90% of his prints are 12 by 36, and he's done a lot of Star Wars ones in the past. I just don't know if he's got one coming up soon. The last one he did was Mandalorian. But look into his, like that Grail I have, that's Mark Englert.
Yeah, okay.
He's done a ton of them. I have a few other Star Wars ones that he's done on my list. And
36 by 12, yeah. Okay, so that's
like the Boba on Throne print by Pablo Rivera. He's another artist that's done a lot in that in those dimensions.
Yeah.
3 more. Jesus, I wish I had that space. Yeah, look into him because the one I have, I think, is part of his like Luke series. So he's got one of like Luke on Tatooine, Luke on Endor. I've got the one that he's on Bespin. So that might be cool if you have like all 3 of them.
Yeah.
And I think Brian asked what lightsaber I'm getting. I'm getting Jason's. Who even is it? I just blanked on the name. Is it the KR?
Yeah.
KR Kylo Ren saber.
Yeah, the cross guard or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just blanked on who made it for some reason.
Yeah, KR. That's a beautiful saber. Benjamin said he's been to Bosnia, Tijuana, but nowadays port cities in Mexico are dangerous. But I can believe that. It's crazy when you've been to Bosnia and it's more dangerous to go to a freaking Mexican port city. That's pretty nuts.
I'm actually going on my first ever cruise in November. My friend finally set a date for her wedding.
That's cool. Where are you going to go?
I think we're just going to like Coco Cay and Nassau and then coming back. It's not a long cruise.
See, I want to go to Disney's Island. What's that place called? I can't even remember what it's called.
Is that Coco Cay?
I don't know. Is that what it is?
It might be. It's an island
Disney
that's
cruise?
literally owned by the cruise ships.
Is it a Disney cruise you're going on?
No,
or? Oh,
it's not. But I think they let let me Google it.
Oh, do they?
But ironically, as a Floridian, it's my first like overnight cruise when we were doing. Oh, Castaway Cay.
That's what it is. Castaway
That's the
Cay.
one.
Benjamin says, I'm wearing Imperial officer uniform for a formal night on the next cruise. That's awesome.
Do you know what my sister sent me about she sent me a TikTok about the Star Wars hotel?
Oh, really?
And,
what did it say?
So this guy was staying there. He was in like their food court, and he was talking about how someone on the ship, right? It's the hotel ship, the Halcyon, was talking about how in the Halcyon comic book, which I think just came out. I think it's coming out with like Obi-Wan because I've seen the cover for it. It talks about how Han and Leia had their honeymoon on the Halcyon, and that's how she got pregnant with Kylo Ren.
Oh,
so it's kind of like, can you request that room?
Yeah,
like,
what room can you like smash in that is the same room that they did it in? That's cool.
I just thought that was very random.
That is super random.
Yeah, if you hear any weird noises, it's like stupid windy outside.
Oh yeah, is that the wind? That's crazy.
That's the wind you just heard.
Jeez.
I've got a tree like right outside the window, but then yeah, it sounds almost like hurricane level winds outside.
Andrew says 8D8 is light and a bit fragile. Very nice statue though.
I'm a little scared pulling it out. Like it's just like I keep grabbing a hold of things that are very thin.
Yeah.
And I'm a little worried.
You like the paintwork on it though, Chris? Is it cool looking?
Yeah, it's cool.
It looks cool.
It looks a little clean. I think it could be a little more weathered. But it does look good.
Now is this yours, Chris, or what's going on with this one?
No, this is going to Rob.
RS Rob?
RS Rob, yeah. That's why I'm a little worried about opening it up.
Yeah. don't mess the statue
not worried about it.
Watch you break something and then you send it to him and you're like, "What? There's no breaks." And
Yeah,
he's like,
exactly.
asshole, you unboxed this
Yeah,
on
Saw
a
you
thing called
break it.
YouTube.
I broke it on video. Now this is I bought this, and then Rob had asked me for one when it was didn't like that sound.
Oh, is that
I didn't like that sound
a
either.
snap?
No,
Oh shit.
no, that didn't sound good. Yeah, we're not gonna force it.
Yeah, let's
Let's
be
not.
let's be careful here.
There's a screw there. That's what's holding it up.
Russell says if it breaks, it's Steve's. Just send it over to Steve.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna force anything. Well, okay, so I ordered one, and Rob asked me to get him one. So, you know, I was going to, and it kind of get a mix up as how, and then I asked Rob, I'm like, "Do you still want that?" He's like, "Yeah, I still want it." So Michael was going to get me another one that somebody had canceled, and I was like, you know what? I'm not going to be. I'm just not. I don't think I'm going to be able to keep it. So
Yeah.
I said, Rob, I'll sell you mine. So I'm going to send it to him soon.
That's
Probably
cool.
this week. Yeah.
Yeah, that's really cool.
I don't think I'm going to put any more of it together. I don't want to break it. Like,
No, but you got to make sure it's going to go together for him.
Yeah, that's true. I'm just a little-
Like,
Like,
if he
no,
gets-
fuck that. Let Rob break it.
If he gets it and it's like, hey, this doesn't you can't put this
okay,
together.
that went on. I was a
Oh,
little
okay.
worried.
It's just friction.
Yeah, it's friction.
Friction fit.
I'm just
It's called
super worried.
roleplay, people.
You know?
Mute your microphone. Nothing to hear here. Yeah, Aaron says that part is a little is really tricky.
Yeah,
Um,
it's a little scary.
Russell.
So, and it has there's a battery to light it up, but I'm not gonna put that in. That'll work. Goes in here
it's a
somewhere.
tall freaking statue.
It is. So let's just go with the head and leave it at that. The arms are probably really delicate, and I don't know if I'm a little worried. I'm gonna do
I
that.
bet you those arms will pop right in, dude.
Yeah, I'm more worried about getting them out of the styrofoam than I am about. them
yeah, I
putting
know,
on
I hear you.
Oh, yeah.
You know, that's what's scaring me.
Benjamin says Rob bang you in helmets. Just sending you helmets.
So,
I love it.
I'm excited for my tie from them, the Hero 2.
Yeah, that's cool.
oh, they didn't come out so hard. All right, maybe this wasn't as hard to get out as I thought. It is a cool statue, though.
Yeah,
Very
let's see.
different. It fits together really well. The magnets hold it really good. So
Yeah, that's pretty sick, dude. It's cool.
I like
What a weird looking robot, man.
I really like it. I just don't have the room. Like I said, I wasn't even thinking about keeping Ayla, but after seeing it, I have to. That's pretty awesome. Oh yeah,
Yeah, that's cool, man.
that's nice.
Yeah, that's cool.
It's a nice little robot.
Does the hand actually touch the lever?
Yeah.
Looks close.
Oh shit, that's cool.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
My light is really blasting everything.
Careful. This thing's gonna snap in half.
My light's really blasting it, isn't it?
A little bit, not bad.
There we go. Yeah, that's pretty great.
Yeah, it's pretty. So you said it could be a little more weathered, maybe?
A little more, yeah. Like it has. I mean, you can see that in the creases, in the cracks and crevices, there's a not really a wash, but sort of a wash. But the white parts are pretty white.
Mhm.
Like I'm sorry, ivory looking. I would say they could be a little more. It could be like he was filthy in the movie.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Um,
Well, Rob certainly knows how to take care of that.
Yeah.
If he wants it.
Yeah, he can.
Just give it to one of his painters and they'll dirty it up real good. But even on the base, like the base could be weathered more. Like I would make that oil stained and filthy and stop
Big
by to
Liz, I
see
stopped
men
to
unbox
stop by to
statues.
see men unbox statues, and a lady watch
And a lady.
Yep.
from her house.
Yep.
Very cool. I like his head a lot.
That's so cool.
Yeah. It's like a plastic kind of, some kind of hard plastic.
Not resin?
It's not resin because the resin would snap too
Like a
easy.
PVC type of.
Yeah, it's like a PVC type
Oh
thing.
wow.
Yeah.
I did not order the skiff. I was very much going to, but like I said, I had a had a water heater burst, so I had to pay a lot of money to get that fixed. It's just the wrong time. Wrong time. I like it a lot. In fact, I told Michael I can't wait to get this, but I can't right now. And
Yeah.
and Celebration's coming,
Mhm.
and I got a whole horde to pay for to get there.
Well, you're taking your boys.
Yeah, I'm
Right?
taking all three of them. Yeah,
That's a lot. That's a lot to deal with.
it is. It is.
All I got to do is drive up the coast.
Fucking cost me $900 just getting the door.
Yeesh.
Yeah.
But at least you waited until you could buy tickets,
Yeah.
because otherwise,
I wouldn't
It
have done it.
no, it would have been way too
Mhm.
crazy.
I would not have done it. But
Yeah, if any of you guys are, I mean, obviously, I'm sure we'll talk about this when we get closer. But if any of you guys are around at Celebration, please hit us up, and we'd love to meet you guys and hang out. I don't know exactly what we're gonna do. I have no idea.
you should just pick a restaurant and say, "Hey, we're going to be
Yeah,
here.
Cece,
Anybody want to come hang?"
are you gonna what day are you going, Cece?
Like to California in general. I think
Yeah.
last we talked about it. What was it? I was thinking Friday morning to
Because you have one day, right?
Monday night. Yeah, just Saturday.
Saturday.
But I can't remember what day you guys were leaving.
So I think what's happening for us, Chris, when do you get in?
I get in Wednesday night.
Okay. So I think what's going on for me, I think Jason's coming in. He's going to come into San Diego and we're going to drive up. So he's going to come in Wednesday.
Mhm.
I think Wednesday. And then we're going to just hang out on Thursday. We're like go to record stores and hang out and do whatever. And then we're going to drive up, and then because I don't have a Thursday ticket, so I can't go anyway.
Thursday's going to be the best day to go. It's going to be the least crowded.
Probably, but I don't have I don't have a ticket, so I can't go. So,
Mhm.
so we're going to drive up Thursday night, stay the night, and then obviously Friday and then Saturday we're going to the show. So, but I don't know. I mean, all right, Chris, are you planning on getting into any like panels and stuff? Like, or is that?
I have to see the schedule. I want to
Yeah.
I can't see that there's too many panels I want to get involved in.
Yeah.
I'll be honest. The two that I went to, I didn't get to see any panels because I didn't plan it out, and I didn't think to figure. Okay, I want to be here to see this or here to see this. I didn't even have a schedule. I just kind of walked around. I just thought it was a normal Comic-Con and just went and found whatever I wanted to do. But I never got to see any of the panels. I can't see there's too many that I want to see.
Yeah.
I'm more going to see like merchandise and
Oh, for sure. Yeah. The
meet
exhibit,
people
the
and
big exhibit hall and stuff. Yeah, no doubt. And meeting
I
people. Yeah, for sure. But I figured there's going to be too long of a line to get into.
Well,
yeah,
also, when I did Orlando, I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna watch it on YouTube later because they live stream panels,
Yeah.
most of them. Like the
Yeah,
only ones
it's true.
that they don't are the ones where they have like, and I think the tinfoil hat theory is that the reason why they moved back Obi-Wan to the 27th is because they want to do a screening at Celebration, so people get to watch it the day it
I
comes
don't
out.
think that I would want to go and watch it at a screening there. Okay,
Yeah.
I get it. Like it'd be exciting, but like I want to watch it. I don't want to hear everybody clapping and hooting and hollering every time some weird freaking character pops up. I want to see the show,
Mhm.
Yeah.
So
Benjamin, what camera are you getting? Because that's it's very reasonable to get something for your profession. So, yeah. And Hugh says he'll be there on Friday. Very cool. Let us know where you are. That'd be fun to meet you. Hope you guys have fun. We'd love to get, yeah. It'll be interesting to see where the next celebration is. If it's even like, is it going to be in Europe?
well, they'll skip a year, they'll go to Europe, and then they'll
Right.
skip another year, and they'll
And
do somewhere in
come back
the
here
United States.
somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, they always alternate Europe and last couple of.
This is for the stars plan, normal plan. I should walk around till I can't anymore and end up buying everything that I want the last hour. That's funny.
Listen, I can't stress it enough. Every single one of you sons of bitches better have deodorant on. I can't even stress it enough.
Nice camera, Benjamin.
It's funny. Russell mentioned the mask on the flight. So the federal mask mandate for airports and planes ends on April 18th. So we're going to see if they extend it again because it was supposed to expire on March 18th, but they extended it to April 18th. Because I work in an airport, so.
Oh yeah, okay.
It's like one of the few places I go that I have to wear a mask still.
I don't think you'll have to in the convention though. I don't think.
No, I don't think so.
I do know that some people were really salty that they said that they're going to require like proof of vaccination for you to get into the venue.
Are they still? Because I believe that ended this last week.
Oh, okay.
For
Stop being
arenas
a
and stuff.
dumbass and go get a fucking vaccination.
I know. Well, we're definitely 100 not getting into that. That would be bad.
Some people just don't like the
discussion.
government saying what they can and cannot do with their own bodies. I'm a woman, so I'm used to it. So I think they should get over it.
Yeah.
Oh, you see. Oh shit. Benjamin says I want to do more video work. Yeah, video work is freaking hard. I tell you that much. I'm not saying that photography is easy. It's not. It's hard work as well, but there's just so much to deal with in video. It's freaking crazy. Oh, Sony guy. There you go. Sony's great shit too. They get a lot of good stuff. What was I gonna say? Yeah, like I think we're gonna do Friday and Saturday CC, and then I think we're planning on going back Sunday, but I don't know. I think Simon from RS is gonna be out, and is it his birthday? I think it's his birthday weekend, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think the thing we're trying to figure out, Jason and I don't know who else is going to be involved in this or not, but I think Shudlik and his wife, right? It's his wife, right?
No.
I think they're coming out and they're actually going to go to Disney that following week with Simon. I don't know if they're staying the whole week, but I know Shudlik and his wife are staying the entire week. And so, so we're trying to figure out if we might go up on Monday and actually go to Disney with them. Or what? We don't know. I'm not sure what's going to happen. That's what we don't know yet. We don't know
the Monday before.
I don't know if we can do it.
Right.
The Monday before.
Yeah, I'm coming Wednesday, and I have tickets for Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. I don't have tickets for Sunday, but I'm not leaving till late Sunday night, like midnight. So I don't feel like I'm going to need to go back on Sunday, but I still have that option if I want to, so
and
I'm going to be there for most of the time.
Doing Disneyland Sunday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
How long are you staying, Matt?
I mean, I don't know. It depends on what happens afterwards. I also don't want to just drain money on a hotel for no reason. I live an hour and a half away from the damn place. It's just, I don't know. If I'm not sure what to do, because I know I'm staying. I think we got a hotel up there Thursday night until freaking whenever, I guess, because I think Jason.
When's Jason staying till?
I don't know. That's a good question. I think he was planning on staying until Sunday, but then I think he's trying to figure out what to do with if we're gonna possibly hang out with Shudlick and Simon. And then, you got to think, you got to get the reservation for Disney, the tickets. Like it's a whole thing, man. Like it's expensive,
Yeah.
you know?
Well, I'll tell you what, I saved a lot of money on my freaking hotel. I
Oh,
saved
yeah.
like $600 on my hotel.
Yeah. Do you know where
By
you're
going-
staying, Chris?
Yeah. I can't think of it's a Hilton. No. Hampton Inn.
Hampton Inn. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's Hampton Inn. I think it's attached to the center. That's what I've
Like
been
right next to
told.
it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
That's
I
nice.
originally got reservations for like $350 a night. And then the guy who I talked to through Hilton app, he's like, "What are you coming here for?" I said, "Well, I'm coming for the Star Wars show." He's, "Oh, well, let me see if there's any specials for blocked off for a Star Wars convention."
back.
I'm like, okay. So he came back and he told me, "Well, I can get you the same hotel, the same nights for $220 a night." And I'm like, "Fuck, that's $120 less a night."
Right.
So I was like, "Hell yeah, sign me up." So save myself like $600 right there.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know? Oh, that's right. You're staying. Okay, I know. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say if you need hotel, call that number. So.
Well, if I end up staying, so like also I'm trying to think because it's like it feels so far away, but it's really not. It's around the corner. But I don't have a lot of vacation time, so I'm like that's my trepidation. Where like I know a few people who are doing meetups on like Thursday, but it's like I don't know if I want to go up Thursday because then that eats into vacation time. Whereas if I do like Friday through Monday, I don't have to take any time off.
Right.
Like based on how I could work around my schedule. So that's my hesitation. That's why I haven't gotten the flights yet.
I'm pretty bummed. Okay, so there's a really big model convention in Kentucky. It's called Wonderfest that I really wanted to go to this year. Like Jason Eaton's going to be there. He's going to bring all of his beautiful pieces, and they have like that's where you see all the good stuff. The really, really good model makers. And it's the weekend after Celebration. So it's like,
Shit.
Yeah, I can't, there's no way I can't be gone for 2 weekends. My work will kill me. And I mean, I could, if I told him I wanted to, it wouldn't be a big deal, but then I'm gone for 2 weekends, and spending that money. I can't do it. I'm so bummed. I wish it was like a month later or something like that, but no.
It's almost like with these statues coming in at once, because I said the same thing. Like when they announced it, like I'm a Formula One fan, so when they announced that they finally like dotted their T's and crossed their I's, I guess if they on the Miami Grand Prix, I was like, I'm doing it because I'm from Florida. I've got like we drive. It's probably like a 4-hour-ish drive to Miami from where I'm from.
Yeah.
But it's like the first week of May, and I'm like, I can't do like 2 weekend trips in the same month out of state.
Yeah.
Like it just,
I'm going to be spending a fortune going to Celebration with my kids, and there'll just be no money left. I mean, Jason asked me, he's like, "Can we go and maybe just stay at a Super 8 and eat ramen noodles?" And I'm like, yeah, we could, but I really can't go away 2 straight weekends in a row. It would, yeah, I'm bummed. So, like I've made it up in my mind that I'm going to go the following year, and I have a idea for a concept piece that I want to make, and I may need that whole year just to build it. So it's something nobody's ever done, and hell, I don't even know for sure that I can do it. So I'm going to try my hardest. We'll see. But that'll be definite next year. So. All right. Well, I mean, I guess we could end the show. Matt, I don't know if Matt's coming back or not. I opened up all 3. I don't think people want to hear us ramble about our plans.
Oh yeah. Marco 166. Hey, you might have to. Well, he briefly took it out of the box, but Chris opened the is it the animated Boba Fett?
Animated Boba Fett. Who asked that?
166. that's Marco. He has a Hot Toys channel.
Oh, I'm
So,
trying
yeah.
to find that comment. Oh, your friend.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Did he make a comment?
Yeah,
Did he
it's the
put
last
in-
one. 1/6 He just said CC with a smiley face.
Okay. Yeah, I opened up the animated Boba Fett. I have the ESB Boba Fett. I have the vintage Kenner Boba Fett. Now I have the animated Boba Fett, and it'll go very well with my my variant cover animated Boba Fett comic book.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, and I
Oh, is
also
that
just
the? I'm sorry. Go ahead.
okay
Is that the negative space?
the negative space. Yeah,
Wow. Okay.
let me go get it. Hold on.
I have mine here. Mine's somewhere over here. Actually, I don't want to leave when he's.
So I just recently got this, and I don't normally buy variant covers.
Mm-hmm.
Here, I'll put it on big screen.
Yeah, it looks so good.
Oh, it's fucking beautiful.
I need those cases. I need a ton of those cases.
They're gorgeous, Cece. They're so worth the $20. To they're so worth $20. I mean,
Yeah.
look at that. When I first saw the advertisement for this, I was like, I've got to have that. It's too good. And then I got the animated Fett. I mean, I had planned on getting the animated Fett way before this was released.
Mm-hmm.
Too much shit laying all over the place now. And then I actually bought the droids. One's the 6-inch one. That one I got.
I like the packaging on that. That's really cool.
So do I. I mean, I love that art piece.
Yeah.
Somebody actually was selling the original piece of art from this, and I'm like, is that still for sale? They're like, no, we sold it a while ago, because that is gorgeous.
I've
And
gotten Facebook ads for someone who has the animation cells for droids and the Ewok show.
I just got this shirt too. So I'm all animated Fett out.
Yeah.
Plus, I have something else coming. It's pretty big. It's I mean, I suppose I can tell. I guess I can tell, right?
If you're hesitant, you could always wait till the next show you're on.
Well, I'm getting it from somebody. So somebody that I know. And it's a pretty major vintage piece. So I'll wait till I have it in hand. It's not a matter of if it'll be in hand, it's a matter of when it'll be in hand, because I've got to pay it off. It's quite a bit. So oh yeah, I have my full screen. You don't look at me. So I'll wait till I have it in hand for sure.
Mm-hmm.
But it's when you talk about grail, it's a grail. Like, it's a real grail. Like,
more so than the Millennium Falcon. Was that proof card? Is that what you were really excited to get ages ago?
It's pretty close.
Okay. It's
more expensive than that was, but it's pretty close. I actually still haven't sent that to AFA to get graded.
Mm-hmm.
It's still rolled up in a tube, and I plan on doing it before I go to Hawaii, to Mexico.
Mm.
So at least if I die, plane crash or something, it's still going to be graded and cased up for the kids when they get they'll know what to do with it. So
right.
Yeah, that was that. If anybody's wondering, it's this Falcon artwork. It's like, I don't know if people know, but there's a cardboard box, and then they put a sticker over top of the box, and it's the artwork for that. Okay, it's just the paper sticker, and it's a Revenge of the Jedi proof one of that. it's the same picture, just says Revenge of the Jedi in the corner there, that it was never produced before, and they were made but never went onto the product, and they were supposed to be destroyed, but a lot of people grabbed a hold of them. Not a lot of people. There's a few. I've only seen 2 of these come up for sale before, and I actually traded a Rebel Transport one like that for it, plus some money. And I've never seen another Rebel Transport one before. I mean, I pay attention. I've been paying attention to vintage for 30 years now, so I've only ever seen one of those in my life.
Wow.
So the Rebel Transport one's more rare.
Yeah.
But I've always wanted the Falcon one, and there's a AT-AT one as well too. But I once had a chance to get one, but I didn't get it. So yeah, when I get that other piece, I'll show it. Let's see, Chris Dietz. Do you know what that means?
I think it was for the comic.
Oh, okay.
Which, hold on, I'm gonna grab mine real quick.
So I have the Gentle Giant animated Fett, and I love that piece. Yeah, it's the animated one. The colors on it are just so cool. They're very almost concept like, which makes them even cooler looking. And I mean, you're just so used to what Boba Fett looks like, but to have the animated one just is amazing. But the problem I have with, so I wanted this one for a while, since they first announced it. But I have 6-inch figures, but I'm really disappointed in how they painted this one. Like, it's so blah and so drab. I know you can't see it in the light, in my light, because this isn't my normal light setup, but it's just blah. It should have been painted way better, but whatever. So I display it like this because the cover art is just amazing. Yeah, you have that one too, huh?
Yep. So this is the, oh, you can't even fucking tell.
Let me
This is
put it
the one you have.
Yep.
This is the holiday variant.
Yep.
And the
I love
artist
the gun.
John Tyler Christopher.
Yep.
Negative space. And then here's the regular one.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
I need to get cases for them. I don't know if I should get them graded. They look fantastic. I think they grade pretty high. But John Tyler Christopher, they'll go up for sale on his website, and it was a shit show. This one, like his website kept crashing, and he did like a private sale for people who'd bought from him before, and it didn't go well, and it was just like, you think Mondo drops are bad. This one was so bad.
He had first prints, and apparently all of them were destroyed in shipping. That's what I read.
Yeah, like 90% of them. So
90% of them. Yep.
Yeah.
So most people just got a second print.
Yeah. So this one's the second print.
Yeah.
And he said the colors are just a little bit darker on this one versus the first print. And then the holiday one, which he did less of, this one is a first print.
Oh, you got first print of that?
Yeah, and hence the sticker.
Oh, nice.
This is first print.
Good for you.
I was a friend hooked me up who shall remain nameless in case. Yeah. So he was on the private drop. So I was really fortunate to get that. I think Jason has one of them slabbed.
I don't know that he does.
I can't remember.
I think he was going to, but he had it in his cart and then it got swiped out. That pissed me off so much. Yeah. I had one graded, the one that was graded first print, and in my cart, and then I went to go pay for it and it got swiped out.
Same.
That sucks.
Yep.
They shouldn't do that. They should make it so that you can't, if you have it in your cart, it's yours. Done deal, So, yeah. You back, Matt?
Yeah, for a second. I got to jump off. But...
Yeah.
You didn't get those Boba Fett covers?
No. I don't buy. I'm such an elitist comic book buyer. Like I don't buy anything that's not slabbed anymore because it's like, oh, I'm going to take the time to send it in. Like really, I have posters in tubes. Like I can't even take the time to put a poster in a freaking, frame and put it up on my wall. Like I'm not going to send something into CGC. It's just not going to happen. So
Yeah.
I'd rather just buy it CGC'd.
Yeah, I got swiped out on the slabs too, when those dropped. But I'd rather have the raw ones and not have it at all, and try to get it.
That's
later,
a good one that's a good one to have even raw.
Yeah,
for
but
sure.
I'm with you. Like I have I think 10 slabs on pre-order because I don't want to mess with getting raw copies and sending them in and all that kind of stuff. But CGC is in Sarasota, where I'm from, so I've debated flying down with these and
yeah, easy peasy.
See if that'll work. But
it's like my print. I don't want. I've only sent one thing in the AFA to get graded. One thing in all the years I've been collecting, and I have to send this in. But I've put it off for 6 months, 8 months.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
it's paying the balls.
Super annoying.
Yeah. So for shows this week, we just have group therapy on Friday, right?
Yeah, I don't think I can make group therapy this week. Suck.
I can't either. I'll be in Mexico.
Shoot, we'll have to see what the deal is, but I'm sure we're still having it.
I'll be available because I always am. I have a contractor who's coming over, but I think it'll be during the day. What?
She's always available. Jason, I think Jason will be available. I think he'll be able to jump on.
Okay.
We'll see.
At this rate, let's make sure Steve's available.
Yeah. Steve's definitely doing it. I think it's fine. We'll find some people we'll find someone to jump on. But if anything happens, it'll get moved to Saturday like the last time we had to do it. Yeah. But hopefully that doesn't happen. Hopefully we can do it Friday.
And then print show Tuesday. Yep.
Cool. I'm looking forward to that.
I will not be on anything until next weekend.
After that donkey show.
Yep.
He's going to come back and be like, listen, guys, I saw some shit.
Yeah.
That'll be fun, Chris. It'll be a nice time for you to be away. That's cool.
I need it, dude. I've been working like a freaking
I know you have.
Yeah. Every time I talk to you, I'm like, I'm on my way to New York. I'm on my way to Philly. I'm on my way to Connecticut. I'm on my way.
At least you're just going with you and your wife, right?
No, we're going with with all our neighbors.
Exactly.
Like 2 other couples. Yeah.
That's gonna be freaking hilarious.
It will be actually.
It'd be awkward seeing a donkey show with all your neighbors.
It's
hell no. They would
not as awkward as you would think.
No, not awkward at all, to be honest.
Freaking disgusting.
They're probably more degenerate than I am. Probably.
Steve was complaining about the fact that he's been working he's like, I worked 120 hours over the last 2 weeks, and I was like, world's smallest violin. I'm like, I work 80-hour weeks at least, unless I get a day off, in which case it's 70. So I'm like, nope.
This is cool. Robin and Benjamin are on Evan the Collector show on Friday night. That's cool.
I'll try to stop in.
Yeah, good luck with that. That's awesome. Do well, and then we can have you on our show. I'm just kidding. It would be cool to have them on though. We've been talking about getting some people on here and there, so that'd be awesome. But yeah,
with everyone's schedules, it's just tough with everyone's schedules.
It's tough. Yeah, it's hard to we're seeing other podcasts. That's awesome. Listen,
as long as we're the main chick and they're just the side chicks.
That's right.
Side
yeah,
chick,
the side chick. Yeah.
Yeah, we'd established that earlier.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I mean, anything else, Chris? Are you?
No, I mean,
all good.
I'm good. I got something else really cool, but I don't think you'll be able to see it on camera very well. So I put it up in the group. That model that I got from John Simmons is fucking amazing. Like I got that in the mail, and I was like, damn, I got a long way to go. So I really looked at it and I was thinking to myself, yeah, I'm not near what John does.
That's
and
crazy.
even my son said to me, he's like, Dad, you do really good work, but this is another level. He's like, I don't want to make you feel bad, but this is completely different level.
That's
So,
crazy. That's
yeah.
nuts that it's that. It's on that level. That's nuts.
It's fucking insane.
Well, are you gonna put pictures of it in the group?
I did
least?
already. I
Oh,
put
you
it
did?
in,
Okay.
like, last week. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, at least as long as people see it.
It's the Solo from Solo. It's the ATDT, the
Yeah. Okay.
precursor to the ATST.
Yeah.
It's all rusted and
That's cool.
really fucking amazing. So,
All right. Good,
All right.
guys. Yeah. All good.
Yeah, sounds good.
Thanks
I'm
everyone
good.
hanging out in the chat. Congrats, Chris, on your piece that you're keeping and one that you're sending to Rob.
I wasn't planning on keeping either one of them,
I know,
but
now you are.
now I am.
That's cool. All right, guys, enjoy your what is it? Tuesday
Tuesday.
Your rest of your Tuesday night, and we'll hopefully see you guys Friday. If not, we'll let you know, and if it's Saturday, we'll let you know about it. But anyway, peace out.
See you.